Hi there! Today's video is going to be quite different. I know I didn't do a plan with me this week. I'm sorry, a lot of things have been going on. I'll actually be starting my new job on the 10th of December, and I've had to go and talk to people and fill out paperwork and things like that, so I've been really busy for once. But I wanted to do a quick video today because I actually stopped at Dollar Tree for like 3 things, and you know, their Dollar Tree and Target are just as bad. You go in for like 1-2 things, you walk out with like 20, and that's exactly what happened to me today. So I wish I had kept the picture, or at least written it down or whatever, so I could give credit to the person I saw this from. So if I ever see it, I will like put a link in the description box below or something. That way the person whom I originally got this idea from can get the credit. But what they did is they took 3 different sized fish bowls, obviously a large, medium, and small, and stacked them on top of each other and put a little snowman hat on top, and they made a fishbowl snowman, which I thought was a really cute idea. They had like a little scene in each bowl and things like that. So I'm gonna try and do the same thing, but with all Dollar Tree items. So you could do this 2 ways, because my husband actually gave me a really good idea. You could put the fake snow in the bowls and then draw your little snowman face on one of them, so it'll just have snow and snow, and then put it on top and put your snowman hat on top. So I will put a picture at the end so you guys can see the finished product from the side. So I'm gonna attempt to do that, but they didn't have 3 different size bowls. They only had these 2, but I think it still works. So I thought it'd be really cute. And I actually kind of want to do what he said, which is, you know, draw the Sharpie on. So I might even buy 2 more bowls later on. For the scenes inside, they didn't have, I know a lot of us have been wanting the Christmas, like little Christmas village houses that they used to sell, and apparently there was like some quality control issue a while back, so they haven't had them, but they did have the little solar things. So I decided on these little snowmen, which is actually kind of feel it's a little redundant now because it's a snowman, fishbowl snowman, but oh well, too late. And I thought it was cute. I didn't like the other scenes as much. So again, this is one of the solar powered ones, and you'll see what I'm going to do with that. I also almost bought snow at Michael's, but they have the Science for Kids kits, and they have the make your own snow. So I thought that'd be really good for this, and then I can just put it in a Ziploc bag and save it for next year, hopefully. I don't know if that's something you can do. And then I did previously purchase this hat you guys have seen before in a haul video. And then they also had one of my favorite ones, which is the, I'll just take it out of the bag, which is the plaid with the burlap. So I think I might actually use this one instead. I'm gonna play with both of them to see how I want to do that though. So I'm just gonna move my bowls over, and this you can just literally, once you unwrap it, at least for me, it came off easy. So, and I don't need the bird. I might put the bird in with them later. And then I am gonna cover this with the snow, but you'll see what I mean. So again, don't really care for the solar power part of it. Oh, this comes with a spoon. I had grabbed a fork for it, so even better. So all the instructions say is to put it in put a spoonful of magic snow crystals in a cup. Simply add 2 ounces of water and watch it expand immediately. I'm assuming there's probably 2 spoonfuls in here, so I don't even know how much this is going to make, but I already have one of my bowls. These are the ones I use to make my bath bomb stuff in, and I don't have a pair of scissors. Okay, so I got the scissors. I'm assuming there's 2 spoonfuls in here, but I'm not 100% sure. And I did get a 1/2 cup of water, since an ounce or 2 ounces I think is like a 1/4 of a cup. And I did get 2 boxes of this. So it looks like there's roughly 2 spoonfuls in here. Yeah, so I'm just gonna dump the whole thing because I did, like I said, I did get a 1/2 cup. I like that it brings the spoon. I didn't realize that it brought the spoon, so that's great. You don't need that. You just need obviously the bowl and the water. Hopefully this isn't too much, but we'll see. It says watch it expand immediately. So you guys are seeing it. Wow, that's awesome. Now the thing is, this is the wet snow. I just realized that. I don't know if it'll dry. So that is a good question. It's a gel, obviously. I've never made this, so if I sound ignorant, I'm sorry. Don't judge. But it is a gel, so I kind of want to use that faux snow I bought at Michael's now, but... Okay, so just to show you guys real quick, there is a little hole right there where you can peel this up and then take the stuff out from in there. But just remember that this is part of that. So if you just don't care, I mean, it's not like you're gonna be soaking it. The gel's not gonna penetrate it, so you should be okay. So all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna just drop them in the bowl. Oh, and you know what? I almost forgot. This also brings like a little scene in the back, and I kind of wanted to see how that would look. So I don't know if I can show you guys without it tipping over. It's not going to let me. Maybe like that. I don't know if you guys will be like I know the glare from the window is like stopping you from seeing it. I'm sorry, but I don't know how else to show it. I can take that out later, so I guess I can just leave it in for now. And then I'm just gonna take and drop snow around on the inside and spread it out. I'm trying not to like I don't want to damage this little tree, because the first one I picked up that I liked, the tree was completely on its side. I don't know how that happened. I also don't want to like hide the oh my goodness, the present over here with the little one with the red hat, or this little fence. So I'm trying to use the spoon to kind of get this snow around it. Okay, maybe I can throw a little bit on him so it looks like it snowed, maybe? All right. And like I said, my husband had the really good idea of just having the snow in the bowl and then drawing the snowman's face on the top bowl. So that's a good idea. I don't have anything for the top bowl at the moment because they didn't have anything else I could use. I didn't want to use two scenes of the same size. So I will have to find, like, I do have some mini trees, but they're not from Dollar Tree, so I didn't want to put them in the video now. I got them at Michael's because the Tiny Treasures was 70% off today. So I did get some. I do have some more snow left. I want to try and use as much as possible. And because I'm thinking, because this is the gel, this isn't going to survive a year, so this is probably not a good idea to Ziploc this in a bag until next year. So next year, I think what I'll do is I'll put the fake snow that you can buy, that you can actually bag because it's dry. So I took the little, is he a cardinal? I don't know what he is. They're not painted that well. That's why it took me a while to find one I liked. I was more worried about the snowman. I'm gonna drop him in here for now, and I will put a tree in there later. So now I'm just gonna take the snowman hat, and I don't think I'm gonna use this on the tree. So I'm gonna just I cut off the little hanging part as best I could. I may have to come back in here with different scissors later or something and cut off as much as possible. And then I'm just gonna set it on top. So I will take a picture and you guys can see it at the end. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up so I know if you guys want to see more you know, creative videos that aren't just planner videos. I hope you guys liked the video. If you are not yet a subscriber, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss future videos. And I thank you very much for watching. Bye.